Chemistry in 5 minutes. Today we will discuss one of the most confusing topic of chemistry. Can you guess what is that? Yes, that is mole concept. Most of the students are getting scared from the mole, means like they are giving different meanings of mole. But actually what is mole and how to solve the problems, everything we will see. Okay, so let's start. Mole concept. Okay, now see, if I ask you bring one pair of shoes, then how many shoes you will bring? Obviously one pair of shoes means you will bring two shoes. Okay, if I ask you bring one pair of anything else, like one pair of pens, okay, then you will bring obviously two pens. If I ask you bring 1 dozen of banana, then how many bananas you will bring? You will bring 12 bananas. Okay, so these words are actually representing a number, particular number. Pair means 2. It does not mean that pair term will be used only for shoes, that one pair means one pair of shoes. 1 dozen means 1 dozen of banana. No, the dozen can be anything, 1 dozen of pen or one pair of pens. Okay, same way mole is also a number. Okay, and this number was given by the famous scientist Avogadro. Okay, so what is mole? Mole is just a number. Mole is just a number. 1 mole means 6.0022 into 10 to the power 23. This number is actually 1 mole. 1 mole means this number, nothing else. Okay, now sometimes I have tried also with the students, when I ask that 1 mole means what? 1 mole means 1 mole of atoms or 1 mole of pens. They are saying, sir, atoms. 1 mole means 1 mole of electrons or 1 mole of shoes. Sir, 1 mole of electrons. Okay, but the idea is wrong. 1 mole is a number, it can be anything. You may have 1 moles of books also. You can have 1 mole of stone chips also. Anything. Okay, so 1 mole is just a number. What is the significance of the number? We will see. We have a basic idea about molecular weight, okay, or atomic weight. What is the atomic weight? What is the atomic weight of hydrogen? If I ask you what is the atomic weight of hydrogen, your answer will be 1. Okay, and if H2 is the molecule of hydrogen, then molecular weight of H2 will be 2, because 2 hydrogens are there. So molecular weight means the summation of all the atomic weights. Okay, now let us take another example. Okay, what is the atomic weight of oxygen? The atomic number of oxygen is 8. Atomic weight of oxygen is 16. And if the oxygen molecule is O2, then molecular weight of oxygen will be 32, because 2 atoms are there. Okay, now let us take an example of a compound. Okay, water, H2O. What is the molecular formula of water? The molecular formula of water is H2O. How to find the molecular weight? As I told, molecular weight means the summation of the atomic weight. So 2 hydrogens are there, 2 into 1 plus 1 oxygen is there, oxygen is 16. Okay, so molecular weight of water will be 16 plus 2 is equal to 18. Okay, so molecular weight of water is equal to 18. Another example, molecular weight of CO2. Can you guess? Can you tell me what is the atomic weight of carbon? I am giving you 3 seconds, 5 seconds to guess. Okay? Okay, some of you may have given the correct answer. The atomic weight of oxygen is 12. Okay, what is the atomic weight of oxygen? Already we have discussed. Atomic weight of oxygen is 16. So there are 2 oxygen atoms are there. So 16 into 2. Okay, let us add 12 plus 32 is equal to 44. So 44 is the molecular weight. the unit is the unit of atomic weight or molecular weight is AMU or U, atomic mass unit or U. Okay, same way AMU or U, simply we are writing U. This unit is for both elements as well as compounds. Okay, now the significance of Avogadro's number, or the significance of the number mole 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 means what is the use of the, how it has come. Okay, what is its importance? Avogadro has showed that if we take 1 gram mole of any substance, 1 gram mole of any substance, then it will contain 1 mole of the molecule. Okay, I am repeating. If we take 1 mole of any substance, okay, if we take 1 mole of any substance, then it will have exactly, if we take 1 gram mole of any substance, then it will have exactly 1 mole of molecules. Okay, now what is gram mole? If 18 is the molecular weight of water, then 18 gram of water means 1 gram mole of water. If 44 is the molecular weight of carbon dioxide, 44 gram of carbon dioxide means 1 gram mole of carbon dioxide. Okay, and Avogadro has showed that if we take 1 gram mole of any substance, then it will contain 1 mole of molecules. For example, 1 gram mole of, suppose, hydrogen means 2 gram hydrogen means 1 mole hydrogen, and 1 mole of hydrogen means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of H2. Is it clear? Okay, let us take another example. 1 gram mole of oxygen. Okay, 1 gram mole of oxygen means how many grams of oxygen? It means 32 grams of oxygen. Okay, 32 grams of oxygen means 1 mole of oxygen molecules is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of O2. Now, this thing is very important in the field of chemistry. This information, okay, it was an extraordinary discovery of Avogadro. Why it is important? Because practically molecules, we are discussing every time molecules, atoms, we are writing the equations, we are balancing, okay, but remember, practically it is impossible to count the atoms or molecules. Practically it is impossible, because atoms are so small, with world's most powerful microscope also we can't see, and if you can see also, then counting is next to impossible. Same way, if 2, 3, 5 atoms or 10 atoms or 20 atoms are combining, how big it will be? Still it will be very small, so again it will be impossible to find. That's why without counting the atoms or molecules, we can find their numbers with this relation, with this information. That is why this mole was very important. Okay, so in our next class we will continue, we will solve some numerical problems with this, okay, and some more variety of information related to moles. Okay, so thank you everyone.